My name is Kia, I'm head of Joshi Advocates. Thank you very much for joining us in this video. Coronavirus and Home Office is closed. Yes, it's true. In the next 5 minutes, let's run through what's closed and what's open and how we can move forward. So 1, the Home Office has closed to the public. Yes, what does that mean? It means that the further submissions unit in Liverpool is closed to any appointments going forward until further notice. The reporting centres have been closed. People would have been texted to by the Home Office saying don't come until we tell you again when to come. And 2, the biometric centres have closed, so any applications that have been submitted, say at the end of March, and appointments had been booked for end of March to April, they've been cancelled. Going forward then, what does it mean for your application? Application is pending if you submitted it and paid the Home Office. Home Office will contact you and let you know when to do your biometrics, so you're safe in that regard and not to worry. In any event, Home Office has said that all the visas have automatically extended until 31st of May, so even then, not to worry. But I think for most of you out there, you perhaps would want to put an application as before your visa expires. So if that's the case, then put the application online, most likely, and then you would get the reference number for the application, which would then allow the Home Office to keep you on the system. Once the biometric centre is open, Home Office will contact you because you are on their system and ask you to do your biometrics. What does it mean for the courts? Yes, the courts are also closed to the public, and in fact the courts have a system in place which is to not open its doors to the public. Why? Because for now the courts are adjourning the hearings, means the hearings will not go ahead. But even moving forward, the courts have issued directions now to all relevant parties, including the lawyers and the litigants in person, saying that we have a system in place which is to tell us whether you want the hearing on paper or on Skype or on telephone, and to prepare the witness statements and all documents within a certain time frame. I think it's 15 working days from the date on that notice. So let's get ready even for the appeal. So just because the coronavirus is going on doesn't mean that the appeals are adjourned and that's it. No work needs to be done. No, the work will still need to be done. Just you'll have the hearing on a telephone or paper or Skype or paper, which means you'll have to go to the hearing centre. Now, finally then, visas have been extended until 31st of May, as I mentioned earlier. But what's interesting is Home Office said that those applying for a long-term visa would normally need to have an entry clearance. For example, say a spouse visa, Home Office would normally say come in the country with the spouse visa, and it's a long-term visa, meaning that it will lead to settlement. That's my interpretation on it. Home Office saying, given the current situation, every country is more or less on lockdown, closing its borders. You can't go to that country to apply for entry clearance. Home Office is saying that you can apply within the UK. So that is something that some of you may be able to take advantage of. But for now, not much happening. Please stay safe. I will again upload the videos of my results from Life in the UK test, and keep you entertained in that regard. Thank you so much. Stay safe. I'll see you again very soon. Take care. Thank you. As always, subscribe, contact details below, and I'll see you next week. Take care. Bye.